So I am getting ready to do a subscriber's reading for you. So I just got this information about maybe about 2 hours ago. So we're going to give you what I got, and then we're going to pull some tarot quickly because I do have things to do. Okay, so I was picking up the energy of a woman, okay, and I was picking up, the first words I got was workplace drama, and then I was just feeling like this pit in my stomach, like just something very sickening about it, okay. And then I felt that it is a male that's causing this for you, that someone is considering leaving. I feel this male is just a sleazy creep is what I got. Like, I actually just wanted to gag. So this person really just, his energy just makes me feel really sick. But sleazy, like I even asked, where do I have to put this into it? Because, you know, I didn't really want it. But I do feel he does fucking look at your pictures and masturbates. I'm so sorry, boy. I feel that you are in the healthcare setting in the UK, and you're on maternity leave, and you've recently had a baby girl, and you're due back off maternity leave soon, and you're absolutely dreading it. You feel sick to your stomach, and I wouldn't blame you, because I felt sick to my fucking stomach as well when I started to think of his energy. You've been asking yourself the question of, you know, should I leave? Can I afford to leave? And I want to say you should leave, okay? You really should leave there. And that your mother is right. I kept getting your mother's right. So I asked Spirit, like, is your mother telling you to do the same? They said, yeah, so your mother's right. You've got to listen to your mother. You're going to, like, I know that you will get employment straight away elsewhere. So money is not the thing. You shouldn't stay there, and you shouldn't have that dread. You shouldn't have that dread going into any job. Then it's not like a job. You should love your job and not feel anything like that. So, like, I was in a job years and years ago, and God, I just got sick of it after 3 years. I was fed up with looking at the place. There's nothing as worse as going in somewhere where you just don't want to be. Do you know what I mean? So, you need to look elsewhere and apply elsewhere. And, like, stop. It's easy for me to say stop tormenting yourself and torturing yourself, but you're actually doing this to you, and you don't have to go back there. Do you know what I mean? You just don't have to. So don't, okay? Don't. You shouldn't. You shouldn't worry about a job. You shouldn't worry about money. You shouldn't worry about these things. I know it sounds like Amy saying don't worry about money and job, but I'm just saying your needs are going to be taken care of, okay? Your ancestors, your mum's mum, short lady with dark hair, I'm seeing her. She is saying to you that you're going to be okay, okay? She knows what's going on. I feel like this woman was a really small woman, but I feel like she was mighty. I don't know why I want to call her Mighty Mouse, or maybe there's a connection to Mighty Mouse. I don't know, but it's kind of like small but fierce, I want to say. And I mean that in the best possible way, okay? She's saying that your needs are going to be taken care of. Now she's showing me something like on it looks like it's actually on a newspaper. Like I see the newspaper, okay? So I'd be looking for paper ads for jobs in papers, okay? Not magazines or anything like that, in papers, alright? Because that is definitely what she's showing me. She's also showing me a star. What is that connected to? You show me the star. I think there's a star. I think there's a star in the logo of where you're going to get a new job, or maybe it could be in that job. I don't know, but she just showed me the star, and it feels like it's in a logo or somewhere, and that's where you need to. That's what you need to look for when you scan down. Look for something with a star. Okay. Alright, you will get employment elsewhere, and it's going to be really, the words I'm getting is very favourable for you. I feel like it's going to be, the hours will be very convenient for you as well with a new baby, so that's really good. It just feels like your whole life is going to change. It feels like it's a really toxic environment, like it's not a place for you to be anymore. It's not for you. Okay. What else, Spirit? Okay, we have 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Stones. Yeah, it is a toxic environment. It really is. Even if it's bringing stability to you, it's a toxic environment, and that you need to get out of. You need to heal from this situation, because it has, whether you realise it, psychologically affected you. Is my sense. I want to say you should try calm and try doing some ground and do some meditation for yourself, okay? Because I feel like your anxiety is like, there's heart palpitations, even the thought of, you know, going back, or whatever your date is to go back. I feel like you have your date, and I feel like, you know, it's raising your anxiety. It's making you fucking, put you in foul mood. Like, I don't want to say you're depressed. You're definitely not depressed, but it's definitely affecting you. Do you know what I mean? It's affecting your peace of mind, and you haven't even started back there yet. My sense here is that you will be better off, because I know, yeah, that's a, hang on, did I write that? Yeah, because I did feel, I didn't write it down though, I did feel that you actually live at home with your parents, or with your mum anyway, at least. So my advice is to stay there. Yeah, stay there and get the help, get the support. You don't need to get out of where you are just yet, but you do in your work sense. You do need to, because that's what is really bringing your energy down each day. I know you've cried tears over it. Yeah, you've got to bring this end, and we have the Death card. You've got to bring this end. You've got to end this cycle that is just, I don't know, it feels that it just triggers you an awful lot. This job in particular, this place, that person really triggers the fuck out of you. So it really makes me feel like this is some sort of past life karma that is being played out, and that is at the end of the cycle. So the cycle has got to end. You've got to close the door now. You've learned or mastered whatever you're meant to learn, or whatever is meant to trigger within you. You've done your time, is what I want to say. You don't need to prolong this any longer. Do you understand? I do feel that you are quite sensible though, so that's a good thing, that you are quite sensible, and I feel like you've got a good head on your shoulders. I'm seeing number 24, so I don't know whether you are age 24. It's like that you have a maturity on you for people years beyond you. That's the sense that they give me, that you are definitely not just a mature person, but you are an old soul who has been around before, okay? I do feel that you are quite sensitive, and I do feel that like you really take things personal. You really think what this sick fucking creep is doing personal. There'll be someone else who'll do it after. Do you know what I mean? There's something wrong with that man, but it's like it feels like it's your self-worth, where you just take on the problems of other people. You think that there's something wrong with you. Like, it really is signs of emotional abuse from your childhood. It really feels like that. I don't know whether that is with your dad, but it just feels like this people pleasing within you, that you just keep staying in situations and suffering when you don't need to be. It's I want to say, is needlessly. Do you know what I mean? So it feels like that is something that you could really help yourself with. Heal what's within you. Look at those issues, look at those wounds, and it will stop you getting into situations, and stop it manifesting more of the same for you, okay? It's not your fault. It's not any of our faults what we suffer and endure in our childhood, but it is our responsibility as an adult to fucking heal it. If we know it's fucking affecting the rest of our life, it is our responsibility. So you've got to look into that yourself. And I do feel like you will. I do feel like there's a woman within 2 kilometers, miles from your home. See her with darker hair. I feel like she's could be a great benefit for you, to be able to heal you. I see she's doing hands-on healing, because I can see her with the hands out. But I feel like by centering you in a psychological and emotional way, you're really going to benefit from this. You're really going to benefit from this woman. What is the woman's name? Julie. I get the name Julie. I feel like she's going to be like a savior for you, is my sense, okay? We got the 2 of Stones challenge. So yeah, so this is what you have been. You've been up in your head, back and forth, not making a decision. It's time to make this decision, because it is a fucking detriment to your mental health, to your peace, to your harmony. And it's probably bringing challenges to, like, how you're living your life is like having a knock-on effect in all areas of your life, this unhappiness. Just like that, make that decision. Well, we've got the world tree, so we've got the world. So you are ending this major cycle of your life, thank God, to start something new. The challenge is going to be over, but you have got to make that decision. Really good. You have security, but that 10 of stones is the 10 of pentacles. You definitely have stability and security. So, you know, it's easy for you to say something to give your fucking job, but you have some sort of stability as it is. So, you know, you're in a better position where someone else wouldn't have that, and it would be really stuck there suffering. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to, my sons. Okay, Spirit, what else? What else? What else? We have the fucking devil. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn. We don't have to be, but it's a toxic behaviour. This is what you need to heal from. Someone really fucking toxic, like this dark energy being projected at you. I feel like this person was obsessed with you. Like, he is a creep. What are you, my sleazy? Not a fucking word I would use too often, but 11/11, as I said too often. But that's how I felt. That is what, you know, I just wanted to gag and get sick just thinking of this person's energy. It's just vile. So I do feel that this person is quite obsessed. I do feel like he's warped. I want to say mentally deranged, but it just feels like he's addicted to drama. He's addicted to, he's a creep. He's just a fucking creep. You don't have to suffer another day with this cunt. Get him away from you. Yeah, look, he's got fucking strong attraction to you. Like, he's obsessed. There is obsession there with the devil. 2 of Cups. Yeah, he's obsessed. Wanting to get in a partnership with you or something. Alright, okay. Right, well, that's fair. Thank you. We have the Seer, but it came in reverse of the High Priestess. So this is someone who's not kind. So this is not someone who is spiritual. Could be someone who pretended to be spiritual. This is someone, there's definitely some dark and seedy secrets coming out about this prick. I don't want to call him a prick, but that's my word, okay? Sleazy and a creep is what I wrote. There's definitely some dark secrets coming out about him, and what he's been getting up to is my sense. Oh my God. No. Oh, I feel like he's been caught or is about to, or there's something. Exposing himself is what I call the card at the end. That's what I was like, exploitation, but I knew it was something dark and sexual. But it's not like human trafficking or child trafficking or anything like that. It is that he has been exposing himself. Yeah, God, that's the secret that's coming out about him. I don't know, he's fucking weird, he's sick. He's sick. He's so disconnected, he's so dark, so disconnected. What else for? What else? Oh fuck, we have the Temperance in reverse. You're dealing with a demon. Like, you're literally, this is an earth angel up, right? This is the devil. You're dealing with a very toxic, non-spiritual, evil. There's no doubt. It's like, oh, those 3 cards, like 2 in reverse and the devil upright. Oh, this person is just mentally imbalanced. I feel like there's definitely psychological, deep psychological issues with him. I do feel there is something mental as well, besides being like weird and disturbed. I do feel like there's definitely, I would say more than likely, he has not just addictions to you and to sex. I do feel like he has he definitely has a porn addiction. But to, I want to say alcohol. I feel like he drinks an awful lot. Something not right. He's definitely all over the fucking place here. Yeah, again, you have to make a decision. You've got to trust your own intuition here, because you're not to be, you know, your energy is not like this energy. You can't be around that energy and think it's not going to seep into you. Oh, it seeps in. It'll seep in. I feel like this person fucking actually has attachments, demonic attachments. I actually do. When I look down at that devil, I'm like, yeah. This is like a fucking narcissist as well. Like, I feel like it's like, there's multiple things that he's mental. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot going on. We have the Queen of Cups and we have the Ace of Wands. The Queen of Cups is the mother and the Ace of Wands There's a new beginning, but I've already felt that you've had just recently become a mother, that you had a baby girl. You really need to trust your own intuition here, because you're loving, you're kind, and this person is just dark. This person won't ever, he won't ever be reprimanded is the word I'm getting, but he won't ever be right. He's actually like this for the rest of his life. I should be laughing, but you need to have this, like, it's like you're going to get this idea, even though it's the Ace of Wands, it feels very like the Ace of Swords, but you're just going to get this idea, you're going to get the spark, and kind of realise your self-worth, and just realise that, oh look, I don't need any fucking this, there's no money in the world worth this. Like, and I said it about any job, there's no money in the world worth feeling like how you are feeling, okay? Do feel like there's going to be a new start here for you. Another new start. I really do. I feel like there's something that is really going to, I feel like you're going to thrive in this new job. That's what I want to say. Like, you're going to thrive, you're going to grow. It's like you're going to further personally develop yourself in this new employment. So I feel like it's like a whole new lease of life, because when you go somewhere, or like you meet someone who appreciates you, you do glow, you do flourish, and I feel like that you're going to thrive in whatever that you are going, because it's just a happier energy, because all that surrounds you is nasty people. There's just sneaky people. I do feel like there is a lot of jealousy, and I feel like this is all of this, and this energy attacks, whether you realise it or not, like consciously aware of it or not. It is making you feel insecure. It is making you feel worthless. It is taking away your peace of mind and your fucking happiness. Tell me what's worth more than the world, because there's no fucking money in the world worth any of that. There's no money. I don't give a fuck who says it. There's no money worth any of that, okay? You have the 10 of Swords, so it's an end. It's an instruction. You are being instructed here by spirits. You are being instructed not to go back. Your mother's telling you it's the right thing to do. You're dreading it, like you're asking yourself, can you afford to leave this job? You should. Spirit is saying you should leave this job. Your mother is saying it too. I think you know within yourself. It's just a difficult situation, I suppose, especially when you have a little baby depending on you. Do you know what I mean? But I do feel that you're going to be fine. I really do feel like you're going to be fine. I feel like you're breaking away. You're going to get free of this. Thank God. And you're going to be in a much more happier space. Do you know what I mean? You're going to be in a much more loving place. Definitely. Definitely. This was definitely a burdensome situation, but it's definitely something that you're going to be able to overcome. Okay? So I'm going to leave that there. I really do hope this helps. Okay, guys? Take care. See you later.